Om Sri Chinmaya Sadgurave Namaha. We are discussing life after death and based on Kathopanishad, we are discussing second chapter, first Balli, mantra number 30. Angushthamatrah Purushaha Jyotiriva Dhumakaha Ishano Bhuta Bhavyasya Saevadya Sa U Shvaha Etadvaitat Angushthamatrah Purushaha Jyotiriva Dhumakaha Ishano Bhuta Bhavyasya Saevadya Sau Shvaha Etadvaitat Bhuta Bhavyasya Ishanaha Angushthamatrah Purushaha Adhumakaha Jyotihi Iva Saha Eva Adya Saha U Shvaha Etat Vaita. Bhuta Bhavyasya means past, present, and future. Of this three period of time. Ishanaha, controller. Angushthamatraha Purushaha, the consciousness, atma, which is of the size of a thumb. Adhumakaha. Adhumaka means without any smoke. Means no impurities. Nirmal. Jyotihi Iva. Like the illumination, like the effulgence. And Jyotihi Iva Virajita. It is like that. Saha Eva, that alone, or he alone, Adya, right now, in all beings. Saha U, again he is Shwaha, will be in the future. Etat Vaitat. He is that. Clear? So, the mantra is the continuation of previous mantra. That person of the size of a thumb is like flame without smoke, Lord of the past and future. He alone is even today and will be verily tomorrow. This is verily that. So that Purusha or Atma of the size of the thumb, who is perceived by the meditator in his heart as light or jyoti, exists immutably through all times, past, present, and future. He exists in all living beings now, and he will certainly be existing in all forms tomorrow also. Some sadhakas, taking this line very literally, start imagining that a thumb like flame, as though burning bright within their bosom, and meditate long upon it. So, personally, our Puja Gurudev had known an individual who had been imagining this light for the past 23 years and who recently approached Mane. Then that approach Swami Chinmayanandaji Gurudev, Puja Gurudev, with a very sad and melancholy face to complain to his spiritual fall, since he is not having nowadays the darshana of his own Atma. Previously, I used to see Atma, now I can't see Atma like this. So, this is only one instance of the disparition of a foolish sadhaka who had come to believe that his imagination created delusory flame dream is his Atma. It is really dangerous, certainly, to try to walk the path of knowledge without continuous study of the scriptures and constant satsang, holy discourses with real Mahatmas. We mean not the palm reading, stargazing, herb selling Mahatmas that flock the city streets of our unhappy land nowadays. Let them be courted by the ignorant multitude that hustle out of the universities of India but to a true seeker of truth and to an intelligent follower of religion, such Mahatmas are mere ochre clothed. Uh, Gurudev says, ochre clothed criminals poisoning the very atmosphere of this sacred land of the rishis. When we shall have a government intelligent enough to feed the country better and provide with sufficient work, we shall have these monsters wiped out from our market scene. Till then, we must learn to endure what cannot be avoided. The thumb like Jyoti recommended by the great rishis is only to provide the meditator with a prop to develop his concentration during the early stages of his practices. The stone idol of Shiva is not in itself Sri Parameshwara. Similarly, the Jyoti is but an idol for the Vedantin to meditate upon during his practices, and it is not the Atma. If an idol is unfortunately stolen away from a temple, it doesn't mean that God has been stolen away. When a sadhaka has developed his power of concentration, he enters by degrees into the higher stages of meditation advised by the Shruti in the various Upanishads, and he ultimately comes to realize his own identity with his own Atma, the light, power, wisdom source within him. Yatha udakam durge vrishtam. In next mantra says, but here, who is angushthamatraha purushaha? So we got the meaning of the word purusha. Puri shayanat iti purusha. That who is pervaded in this city called body, in all around. That is why his name is Purusha. The same Purusha is pervaded in the whole universe. That same Purusha is like a thumb, Angushtamatra Pariman. How is that Purusha? Adhumakaha Jyotihi Iva. It's like a flame without any smoke. Crystal clear smoke. In the flame of a pradeepa, there is smoke sometimes, means there is impurities in its illumination. But Atma is only the flame. There is no smoke, no impurities, self-effulgent, Shuddha Jyotiru, as if, as if. आत्मा को कैसे ध्यान करेंगे, उसके उपाय इधर उपनिषद ने बताया है। जिस साधकों ने निराकार की ध्यान करते हैं, शास्त्र उनको बोल रहा है कि स्थिर, स्टेडी, निष्कंप, देर इज नो ट्रेम्बलिंग, नो शेकिंग, अधूमक, नो स्मोक, ऐसे दीप शिखा जैसे आत्मा को हृदय में ध्यान करना पड़ेगा। शास्त्र में बहुत प्रकार की ध्यान की उपाय बताया गया है। लॉर्ड ऑफ स्टाइल ऑफ मेडिटेशन, टाइप्स ऑफ मेडिटेशन, लॉर्ड। दैट इज वाई फिर से हर उपाय को वी शुड नॉट गो टू हैव अ टेस्ट। लगेगा अरे उपनिषद में तो बताया है, थोड़ा इसका भी कर लूं। जो लोग निराकार की ध्यान करते हैं और निराकार में सिर्फ ज्योति शिखा को, फ्लेम को चिंतन करते हैं, उन लोगों के लिए ये प्रणाली पद्धा जो प्रोसेस बताया गया है, प्रोसेस ऑफ मेडिटेशन। लेकिन ये बोध रखना पड़ेगा कि देर इज नो स्मोक, देर इज नो ट्रिम्बलिंग, ऐसे ज्योति ही, ऐसे ही फ्लेम की रूप में हमारे हृदय आकाश उद्भाषित करके आत्मा प्रकाशित हो रहा है। वही आत्मा पास्ट में थे, फ्यूचर में रहेंगे, वर्तमान में भी है। नॉट ओनली दैट, दैट आत्मा इज द लॉर्ड और द कंट्रोलर, नियंता of three periods of time, and at the same time, he alone today is he. उन्होंने ही आज है, उन्होंने ही काल है। स एवाद्य स उ स्वः, he alone is today. It means present. Kala means future. What about we think about tomorrow? or future, that future is He alone. What's the meaning of that? Means He is eternal. Atman Nitya hai. There is no decay, no destruction. It is not limited by the time. Equivalent to it or apart from it, nothing will born. Etadvaitat is that Atma. The teachings we are getting over here to meditate upon that Atma, जो आत्मा मनुष्य शरीर में अवस्थान करके उस मनुष्य को नियंत्रित कर रहे हैं, वही आत्मा ही परमात्मा। मतलब जीव और ब्रह्म के अंदर, बीच में, दोनों में स्वरूपतः कोई भेद नहीं। और जिन्होंने इस अभेद में भेद दर्शन करते हैं, उनका फल अनर्थ होता है। वही नेक्स्ट मंत्र में बोल रहा है। यथोदकं दुर्गे वृष्टं पर्वतेषु विधावति, एवं धर्मान् पृथक् पश्यन् तानेवानुविधावति। यथोदकं दुर्गे वृष्टं पर्वतेषु विधावति, एवं धर्मान् पृथक् पश्यन् तानेवानुविधावति। दुर्गे वृष्टम उदकम यथा पर्वतेषु विधावति, एवं धर्मान् पृथक् पश्यन् तान् एव अनुविधावति। बहुत ऊंचा जगह पर दुर्ग में on the staircase, on the rooftop of a fort, वृष्टम, जो बारिश होता है, बारिश जो गिरते हैं, उदकम, जल राशि, यथा, जैसे, पर्वतेषु, जो पार्वत्य निम्न भूमि है उसमें, विधावती, हर पानी यूटिलाइज नहीं होता है। बहुत सारे पानी और जल बारिश के समय नष्ट होता है, लेकिन वो गिरते तो है एकदम आसमान से, ऊपर से, लेकिन वही जल विनष्ट हो जाता है। एवं, इसी प्रकार, धर्मान पृथक पश्यन्, जो धर्मान मतलब सारे जीव समूह पृथक, मतलब हर शरीर में आत्मा अलग 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 है। मतलब हर चीज को एक आत्मा के रूप में ना देखकर अलग 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 रूप में देखते हैं। ऐसे वेद दर्शनकारी तान एव, वही भिन्न 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 जीव की स्वरूप वही अनुधावती, अनुगमन करते हैं, तत्स्वरूपता प्राप्त होता है। We will discuss specifically regarding this mantra in the next class. But the point here is very, very clear. Many a times we pamper our nature, wrong nature, old nature, rotten nature. What? We discuss about others' fault, who is not present over there, and we start judging a person very easily, very, very easily. He is that kind of. Seeing this much, imagining that much, and maximum negative, we discuss. We think in the mind unnecessarily, where there is no reason, and we get distracted from our sadhana and jumble our mind with some rubbish thinking, mostly judging others, and in a wrong manner. Upanishad is giving a caution that you can't change anyone else, but you get changed. जो व्यक्ति दूसरे की निंदा करते हैं, दूसरे की खराब आसानी से देख लेते हैं, वो व्यक्ति उनका स्वरूप प्राप्त करते हैं। व्यक्ति का कोई परिवर्तन नहीं होता, लेकिन हमारे मन की परिवर्तन हो जाता है। जो जो खराबी हम लोग दूसरे के बारे में चर्चा करते, वो खराबी हमें आ जाता है। उपनिषद, श्रुति माता, वेद इज टेलिंग at the same time, if we start praising others, try to find out the goodness in others, which is verily there, maybe in a very small quantity. And if we start discussing on it, that same goodness will come to us. This is the Vedic verdict. और इससे ऊपर क्या हो सकता है? कोई गुरुवाक्य नहीं, कुछ नहीं, एकदम वेद वचनम, वेद वाक्य. So if anyone is having that kind of nature, that wherever I go, whoever I go to see, and always find faults, what the faults are there, and start discussing on it, the same thing will come to you. Please remember, वेद वचन कभी झूठ नहीं होता. Or at the same time, if you find the goodness in the worst also, that small amount of goodness also will come to you. शास्त्र में परनिंदा करना कितना भयानक हो सकता है. Just with an allegorical mantra, Veda has told us. Now the ball is in our court. Harihi Om Tat Sat. Very, I